Daisy Jones and the Six arrived from bookshelves to screen. The series based on the novel by Taylor Jenkins Reid and tells the story about a band whose rise to fame is muddled when its two lead singers fall in love. The show stayed true to the beloved novel with Reid's help, but to many fans' surprise, there were quite a few changes from scrapped characters, to new affairs, lyric adjustments, and that romantic final scene. The television series kept fans on their toes. Let's see the biggest differences between the book and the show so far.
Why's it closed?
Hey, man.
Chucky! What's up, man?
Why is the garage door closed?
Look, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I got into college.
All right. Well, we didn't even know you applied.
Yeah, well, was this like before or after I spent all my money on this van?
Chuck Williams is the band's original rhythm guitarist. In the book, he leaves the band after being drafted to Vietnam War and dies shortly after. But in the show, he gets a more generous ending when he quits the band to become a dentist.
Deliverance, espionage, poison.
The six of us will never agree on a name. All right, so it's just...
What about the Six?
But there's five of us.
Well, when people get confused.
Well, we can't be the five.
What?
There's the Dave Clark five. There's the Jackson five. Everybody's the five.
I like the six.
Sure as hell better than Hercules.
The adaptation completely omits Pete Loving. In the novel, Pete is a minor character. He plays the bass and is the first member to quit. He eventually leaves the band to marry his longtime girlfriend, Jenny. However, there's no Pete. The band's name is The Six in the show. Eddie suggests the name in the book, but in episode 2, while they're sitting at a diner, Karen is the one to suggest the name, saying, "What about the Six?" Eddie replies, "But there's five of us." Actually, Camila, Billy's wife, is the band's honorary sixth member.
Got room for one more?
Oh, look who it is! Hey!
You sure about this? You're coming?
Originally, Camila remains in Pittsburgh while the Six goes to tour. However, in the show, Camila moves with the band to Los Angeles before they even secure a recording deal. There, Camila becomes a photographer and plays a key role in publicizing the Six to different record labels and producers.
Excuse me. Sorry. Are you?
I am, yeah. Billy Dunne, pleasure to meet you.
I was just gonna say, are you using that basket?
No, I'm not. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Sure. So you don't know who I am?
Should I?
In the novel, Billy and Camila meet at a wedding where Billy is performing. He spots Camila, who is working as a waitress, and gives her his number. The television show instead shows Billy and Camila meeting at a laundromat. In that scenario, it's Camila who approaches Billy and pretends she hasn't heard about Billy before, while in reality, she already knew about his existence.
That's what we have to ask.
Hey. Daisy Jones, Teddy Price. You two should talk.
Elmar Records.
You interested?
In what exactly?
Working on some music together.
Daisy's career begins when she meets Hank Allen, who would go on to briefly become her manager and her boyfriend. Through him, she signs onto a deal with Runner Records, though she refuses to record music when she's told to sing songs that she hasn't written. In the show, Daisy's best friend, Simone Jackson, introduces her to Runner Records producer Teddy Price. It's Teddy who not only convinces Daisy to strengthen her songwriting skills, but to also collaborate with Billy.
Mr. Price?
I love Blue Elsewhere.
Not a lot of people know that. Thank you very much.
My name's Billy Dunne. You and Memphis Marlin were the reason I picked up the guitar. I'm sorry, I think you're a genius.
In the book, it's tour manager Rod Reyes who helps the band, which leads to them being discovered by record producer Teddy Price, who then signs the band to a record deal. In the show, Rod essentially blows off the Six when they look him up in California. One night, after a chance encounter, Billy corners Teddy outside a market. He gives him a speech that convinces him to come hear the band play.
Can I borrow you for a sec?
Do you actually want this band to fail?
Do you have any idea how fucking uncomfortable I might be? Fucking brought your wife here?
Originally, a professional photographer shoots the cover of the Aurora album. But, in the series, Camila secretly captures the two having an argument during a band photoshoot session in the desert. When Billy later complains to her that he dislikes all of the pictures shot from that day, Camila presents him with her photograph. In the book, Daisy, who already has released her own album, opens for the Six on their tour. Instead, in the TV show The Six plays a music festival in Hawaii, where Daisy is invited to perform Look at Us Now alongside them. When she stays on stage, the world assumes she will join the band.
Hey, you guys are rocking up there.
Sounding good? Hey, you sounded great up there.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm Graham.
Karen.
In the book, when Karen meets Graham, he mishears her and her nickname, Karen sticks when she joins the band. In the show, she's just Karen Circo.
Go, please. Open the door, Nikki.
Open the fucking door.
Daisy? 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 Daisy?
At the end of episode 8, Daisy overdoses and nearly dies. In the book, she wakes up to Nikki, and decides to leave him. In the show, Nikki panics and leaves. It is Billy who finds Daisy.